With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at the Warriors.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
And the focus of both of these teams, offense. Doris, it's about putting points on the board in bunches.
A BA, it seems to be a league-wide trend in many respects. There's so much conversation about how skilled these players are, the range shooting that you've got to deal with defensively. I think we've got to redefine the definition of good defense because these guys are so good.
Now here's Halliburton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside Porter. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he drives in. Ilgauskas misses the three. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
To the middle. Here's Bowen. And another basket for Cleveland.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Roy. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas. Over to the left wing. Siakam outside. Let's go with a three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Halliburton, and he converts the layup. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Iverson. Yet to see a basket. Down low. Here's Siakam. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Here's Iverson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Smith outside. Nails it from three. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Now here's Halliburton. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Iverson. They They trail by 11. Here he goes. An open look for Smith. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Richmond. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Roy. He's scoreless. Shot's good by Iverson.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now here's Halliburton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with it.
The Cavaliers, 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the paint. Pass to Iverson. They set the pick. And he lobs it up. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Iverson. On the take. Pass to Smith. Drains the triple. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Back to Halliburton.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now
here's Halliburton.
Your Warriors, number 11.
Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Bowen. Off the mark there with a 3. Warriors trail by 8. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He did share some good news. It looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night. First free throw is good. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Roy. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Olajuwon. On the wing, Porter. Here's Zerbiak. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Roy, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The three is up. Cavaliers with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Bowen can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Buries it from 3. Ilgauskas has got 6.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Golden State foul. Brendan Wood. First personal foul. Team score.
1:02 left in the first half. To the inside. Pass to Bowen. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Here's Roy. Here's Ilgauskas. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Halliburton. Here's Olajuwon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Defensive foul.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from 14. And no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Pass to Smith. Right wing. Siakam the screen. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Counted from distance. Smith's got 11.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Iverson. Smith outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Olajuwon. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Zerbiak. Porter with it from outside the arc. Smith with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Deshaun Stevenson. Shooting.
Warriors trail by 4.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Richmond. Fires the 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Richmond's got his third bucket of the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Ilgauskas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Iverson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first one falls. The Cavaliers making a switch here. So he gets them both. Now Halliburton. Pass to Bowen. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better let go.
Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Richmond. Now here's Porter. Here's Olajuwon. Clock at 4. Back to Porter. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 5 now.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. He drops it from range. Boy, he's got 7 points for the quarter. Halliburton left side. Over to the wing. Richmond. Off target with the 3. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Roy. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Golden State. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Kemp to end the run. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
But Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And make some noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
24 seconds left in the third. Here's Iverson. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith got 17.
Timeout. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for
42. The Cavaliers, 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Cavaliers trail by 4. Halliburton surveys the floor. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Smith. Here's Roy. Back to Smith. For 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Halliburton outside. Here's Olajuwon. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Siakam. Outside for Porter. Here's Olajuwon. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
The pump fakes are risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From about 19, doesn't go for him.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Bowen. Back to Porter. No good on the 3.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Roy. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 9.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Richmond. It's picked off. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. Both shots good from the strike.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the right side. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a three. Cleveland again missing.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Number 40.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Roy. Five to shoot. Into the lane. Here's Ilgauskas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Iverson. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks.